strat. I don't even prefer this. I'm just using it to make sure it's in the run. Fucker. I also, you're guaranteed to be on the right pixel there, so if you grapple and it hooks, you ain't getting back down, because you already know your feet can't reach the ground. Oh shit! I didn't start moving. Gotta start moving. If you're not holding right when you come out of the gate, the spawns change instantly. Even if you are one frame behind on starting to go right, the whole thing falls apart. Still very doable, but my goodness, it's anxiety-inducing when stuff pops out and you're not expecting it, especially on damageless. Bum 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 bum. Come on and get So once we get an Aruga glitch, I don't know what we're gonna do. To Belzar or not to Belzar? That is the question. Or I guess more importantly, to Roly Poly or to Shadow Beast. I'm pretty sure the Sky Castle jump isn't too bad anymore. Like, we've got that down to some extent. It's not a major reset point. It doesn't scare me. Don't scare me. Although the point of this whole route is to make sure that there is nothing in it that causes a reset, aside from the Aruga glitch. Which I can't do anything about. I can't figure out a way around it. I mean, except for playing the whole game. Bum bum bum. Whoop, bonk. Oh! Hi-yo, King! What are you doing? I probably grapple up to that rope too. I wonder if that would be any different there. Not that 0.1 seconds will make a difference in either direction. Got two. Give me one more. There we go. Beautiful. So now we get double Bat Beast despawns without doing anything. I'll take it. And the big jump. Oh! And a failed rope. Don't you do it. Thank you. Yo, speaking of, we were speaking of Contra. Was it Contra I'm thinking of? I think it is. Speaking of Contra, guess who else is running Rygar at this point in time? I bumped into Two-Sneck. Two-Sneck did the Contra tutorials, right? Am I thinking Contra or No, CV is JC and others, right? Did Two-Sneck do CV? Maybe it was CV. Maybe I'm mixing them up. Sorry, Two-Sneck. I'm giving you credit where credit wasn't due. You still deserve credit, my dude. Rope, please. Yeah, for everyone who doesn't know, that capital letter I is actually a rope emoji. That's a patented Mutant Pizza emoji. Totally unverified by Twitch, and yet still he gets it to slip through every now and then. I don't know how they're not stopping him, but crafty devil. Alright. I mean, here's a minute save right here, and I already know we can go buy a Ruga and do the glitch, but then I won't have the airwalk in this, or the despawn, and I don't feel comfortable with that not being on the video for the run, so we're going to keep it in. I'll bop myself if we get a good one, if we get past all of it, but I'm not going to do strat changes to bop myself, because I want these strats to be the run. So despawn Aruga. Don't walk off over here, so if you're afraid of walk off, maybe airwalk, I don't know. Some people might be worse at airwalking than just walking off the edge and pushing down, but I'm not. I prefer walking off. And then pray to all that is good and mighty that this works. And sometimes if you pray hard enough, it just works. Woo! I don't know that floor pattern. Okay, so now what we do instead of Belzar, we go full chicken strat. We're going to hop over here because this is a purely 100% guaranteed damageless Rygar and Belzar and everything right here. And also we're going to do the worst ever version of this grind, which... So, we're not only grinding in the inferior location, but I'm only going to do 2 roly-polies at a time, because doing a third or fourth one, is A, a little trickier, and B, one small mix-up and I get touched and the whole run dies, so there's no reason to blow it. Once I get strong enough, though, my tone is high enough, I can do one at a time, one shot each, and just keep respawning like that one. So, it picks up eventually. And again, you do your own thing, whatever. This is the way to do it that you absolutely will not take damage, because Belzar won't be able to hit you with his fireballs, because we're going to just kill him quick and easy. And we're going to use an easier Belzar strat for the Belzar fight even. That I've been working on. And then we go fight Rygar and just do 10 attack and assails. We don't ever even engage him. No reason. You can't get hit if you just do 10 attack and assails in a row on the other side of the room. And since we're doing it in the glitch room, after killing Belzar so he can't hit us with a fireball, then we never even have to worry about the Sky Castle jump. So... yeah, these enemies are less than half the tone of the Shadow Beasts. And fighting Belzar is a little slower. It's not actually way slower. It's like 10 to 30 seconds, depending on how good you are at it, I guess, or the fire pattern. Slower than just skipping Belzar. But this is the ultimate in safety. And so we'll get this done. Whoops. You can see how big and sweeping and intentional my movements are. No fancy wiggle, not trying to maximize anything. Just making sure there's no way for me to blow the run. I went for 3 and I almost walked into that one. Yeah, I'm just going to stick to my 2 here and be super, super safe. Alright, we're almost to 1 hit per now. We're down to 2 hits, so It's getting to the point where it'll just go to full speed anyway, right? So we don't have to spawn 3 or 4. Because actually 1 at a time would be the fastest way to do it once you're one-shotting them. So the other thing, we already said, we're going to go to 3,300 tone. That's where you need to be to 10-shot Rygar. And the reason, I could probably go for a double attack into Sail. And I don't know, Belzar probably won't have as much HP, right? So we might actually be able to carry some over. So we could probably go in there at like under 3,000 with more attack and assail. That's one we haven't experimented with yet. Because, you know, if you go into Belzar and fight Belzar, if it takes 10 hits or more, you lose all your attack and assail anyway. So grinding for the 3-pack so you can double up is not going to be useful for anything. But I don't have an answer to that yet. I guess we'll math that out next time. Like right there, like we could have just gone for it, and in any percent we would have gone and just killed it and it would have been over. But ain't nobody got time for that. Or actually, we got all the time in the world. That's why we're not going. So there's the 3 spawn. That's probably the best way to do it if you know how, if you can. But again, for safety's sake, we'll stick to the 2. You'd come, you'd do 1, and then you'd have to do a 3rd. Okay. Yep, that would make sense, maybe. That would make sense. Yeah. We'll try to get the math exactly. That way there's no, like, question. You know. So now we can get the one per. So now it's, like, just this for the rest of the grind. Whoops. The most dangerous thing for me now is with my broken-ass controller would be accidentally engaging the up button while I'm trying to sweep from left to right and ending up locking in my right input even while holding the left input, which is very possible in this game. You could hold left and only be able to walk right still. So we'd walk right off of that edge. So we'll try not to do that. And I know that we won't even be close until we have our not our final bar of health, but the one before it. So what is that? Are there 12 of them? So you need your 11th one. Once you have the 11th one, it's kind of hard to gauge where you are because there's so many tone points between health that you could be hundreds off of the next one and not know it. So we'll pause it. We'll get a gauge for the tone we're at and take it from there. Oh! The game's lagging! Something's happening. Oh my god, I was not able to move for a moment. Yeah, let's blow it after 10 minutes of just standing here farming. That's what we need to do. It's free, guys! You don't even have to try. Look how safe it is. I said that in the very first run I bonked here. I actually got hit by one of these. That's why we're kind of being intentional now. Make sure this is nice and last place. Easy to bop. Perfectly safe. Very, very replicatable. Limited skill requirements. That's the goal here. Alright, there's the next health bar. So now I could pause it and we could try and see where we're at. That'd probably be smart. Maybe I'll pause it on the next triple drop to see if it's worth doubling the attack and assail up. What is happening? My game is kind of getting sticky though. Something's happening. I'm getting nervous because it's I can feel the delay in some of my movements. Like my computer is crashing. This is why you do this on real hardware. This is the advantage. Even if you don't have input lag with the system you're using and it plays just like the real thing, you can never trust the CPU and the computer to not slow down on its own versus the Nintendo. It'll lag when lag is a thing. It won't just slow down on its own because of background shit. Alright, where are we at? 27, so we need 600 more anyway, so we got plenty to go. Was that like 90 more of these? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, if you have any donations, this would be a good time to read them out. Just practice my GDQ commentary. If there was ever a game or a time for GDQ donations to be read, this would be it. Go ahead and catch up on everything. We're going to be here a while. I can't even focus long enough to count to 90. That's pathetic. I lost my train of thought at like 30-something. Numbers are hard. I keep getting these triple stacks, though, and I'm tempted to just go try something, but I also don't want to blow this, because this could be just the submission that we're looking for, to showcase the easy man strats. The faux free! Oh, there's another triple. Oh shit, wow, we are so far over. Look at this. 34. I just kept going and going. Okay, so we did an extra, like, 11 or 12. Alright, so these are no threat because they die in one shot. Now on to Belzar. Belzar, we're going to do the glitched easy fight. So I scroll down and scroll back up. Now I can fight Belzar from down here instead. Whoops. Try to stay like right here-ish. There it goes. So the Belzar fight's pretty free that way especially. In the end we go do our Rygar fight, which should be free. Unless I space the attack and assails improperly and end up taking a hit for no reason, or losing an attack and having to do a physical actual hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and I didn't even get the super gray ending. We got a nice sort of color palette one. And there you go. So there's 1830-ish. So I feel like you could use this route to, you could probably sub 15 if you did the double attack and assail properly. We mathed it all out. You'd probably get like 15-ish. I don't think it can go any faster than that, to be honest, though. Which means you're going to be like still double the world record, or even the next worst time, but it's for free now. Now anybody can do it without ever risking damage. There's nowhere in this run you should be really worried about getting bonked using these strats. And then, as we said, don't despawn Aruga, save a minute right there. All right, quick, do the quick glitch. Don't grind the roly-polies and learn your Belzar airwalk while he's still shooting fireballs up your ass. and you save another 5 to 9 minutes, and then boom, your run is sub 10. I'm not going for that. We're submitting at this level right here. That way people have something to work off of. That's super, super simple. And like I said, then it's very boppable. So there's nothing like, you won't be dead last. Like, you can't be dead last. Like, just do the easy stuff, and you do one thing slightly less casually than I did it, and you're instantly ahead of me. So it gives some room for alternate runners. And with that, I am